Most AI training still ends when the video ends. A quiz can prove recall. It cannot prove someone can sit on a release gate. AiVELabs teaches AI assurance. Learn.aiqualtest.com is the lab practice assignments, test execution modes, evidence, and a path back to demonstrated skill. This is what a subscriber actually gets. These modules unlock after subscription. Test Execution Hub, Scenario Builder, Data and Compliance, Quality Dashboard, AI Tools Stack, Audit Reports. AiVELabs learners arrive by SSO. Direct subscribers purchase annual platform access. This is not a slide deck of tools. It is the same product you will work in. Join as an enterprise evaluation if you need to explore safely. Subscribe directly for full Test Execution Hub, Scenario Forge, and audit-ready exports. Or enroll through AiVELabs. Platform access is included with learning paths. The reason to subscribe is the same in every lane. You get the lab, not just the lesson. Before you click run, you need a shared vocabulary. How and why to test AI systems is the practitioner guide. LLMs, agentic AI, chatbots, and industry standard AI quality engineering. Literacy is included, so practice is not guesswork. This is my practice. Completions, hours, and attempts come from the server. Completing a course is not demonstrated skill. For learning paths. 4 jobs. Open assignment is how the work starts. Path 1, AI Quality Engineer. Evaluate an enterprise customer support AI assistant. A bank is preparing to launch. The artifact is a test plan, results, defects, and a go or no-go, not a quiz score. Confirm the business scenario and risks. Plan accuracy, hallucination, policy, leakage, and adversarial coverage. Run the evaluation suite. Triage pass and fail. Package evidence for governance. Optional, record what you would change before production. This is the job. Path 2, Governance Practitioner. Classify and govern an AI hiring assistant. Different job. Residual risk, controls, and a governed go or no-go. Scope: who is affected and which harms are unacceptable. Classify residual risk for bias, privacy, and unfair exclusion. Map controls and evidence. Record a governed go, conditional go, or no-go, and show how you reached it. Path 3, Evaluation Architect. Design an evaluation framework for an enterprise RAG application. Not running one test. Deciding how the system will be measured before scale-out. Capture RAG failure modes, retrieval, grounding, and generation. Choose metrics, ground truth, and pass-fail thresholds. Specify the evaluation report a release reviewer would receive. Path 4, AI Safety and Red Teaming. A controlled safety evaluation of an enterprise conversational system. Not a live attack on production. Threat model jailbreak, leakage, and harm paths. Run controlled probes. Classify residual risk. Produce safety evidence a reviewer can defend. Practice is not a sandbox cartoon. The Test Execution Hub is where subscribers run the work. Quick test is the fast path. Pick industry and transaction, generate prompts, set a confidence threshold, and run against the application under test. 1 decision. Pass or fail against expected policy behavior. This is the mode you use when you need an answer now. Every mode shares one setup, AiQT connectivity. Point the hub at the application under test, chatbot, agent, RAG, or decisioning system. We evaluate the system's behavior, not a model on a leaderboard. Connect once. Quick test, manifest, HITL, and scheduled runs all use that connection. Manifest test is how teams stop relying on one-off clicks. Upload YAML or JSON, or load exported scenarios from Scenario Builder. Set concurrency, review the scope preview, and run the suite. Pass and fail land with run identity so you can triage, not guess. This is the regression mode, the same suite again before release. Human in the loop is for work that must not be fully automatic. Upload tabular batches, bind industry and transaction from the catalog, run evaluation, then confirm, override, or escalate before evidence is sealed. Subscribers do not outsource judgment. They record it. Teams already own .feature files. AiQT Converter turns Gherkin into governance test JSON marked ready for HITL. You do not invent assertions from scratch. Convert, upload into human in the loop, bind the business domain, and keep a human on the gate. That is how existing QA assets become AI assurance evidence. Scheduled runs keep evaluation from being a heroics exercise. Map the AUT once. Re-execute prior results on a cadence. Subscribers get regression as an operating rhythm, not a meeting reminder. Results is the record. Pass or fail against expected policy outcome. Why, which control or threshold failed. Evidence inputs, decision, timestamp, execution identity. Replay selected tests. This is what auditors reopen. This is what practice evidence is built from. Policy viewer puts expected policy behavior next to actual AI output. That comparison is the contract. If the assistant approved what policy requires denied, the result is fail, regardless of how fluent the answer sounded. Scenario builder is where business language becomes a test. Industry, transaction, policy binding, prompts, drift checks, then export a manifest ready for the execution hub. Subscribers do not start from a blank prompt box every time. The AI tool stack is the specialist bench, chatbot validators, agent traces, hallucination and factuality, grounding, jailbreak, tool invocation, workflow graphs. Same AUT connection. Same pass-fail discipline. This is why practitioners subscribe instead of collecting disconnected scripts. The quality dashboard is home base for posture and recent runs. Audit reports package outcomes, policy mapping, execution history, identity, and timestamps into PDF and CSV. A governance reviewer can take. Practice without evidence is still a quiz. This is the leave behind. On every path the pattern is the same: do the work, save evidence, submit for server scoring. The client is not allowed to send its own overall score. When the mission completes, practice progress is recorded for AiVELabs. Watching a video is not the same event. AiVELabs teaches the practitioner.